The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on fourth, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold up.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Going to let this thing go deep for Gates. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, get there before the ball got to the receiver. Penalty flag had to come out.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. On 3rd down, Henry. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. It's a pickup of 4, but they're still a yard short here with 4th down, forthcoming.
Brings up 4th down and 1.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Double team, it's intercepted. Picked off by Deion Sanders. And the return stops at the 39-yard line.
He showed off yet again those elite cover skills that make him one of the greatest to ever play the cornerback position. If you're going to throw it anywhere in his vicinity, you obviously have to be on the high alert because he's a tremendous athlete.
Boy, a great athlete indeed. He can pretty much do anything. In fact, he's the only person to have both a reception and an interception in Super Bowl history. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. On the stop was Aaron Donald.
That was a pretty good job defensively to hold him to a 2-yard run, but I've got to think this offensive line, they're asking their quarterback for a different type of a run, one that they rely on, one they have confidence in, one they feel like they can block.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Bridgewater going to give this to McCaffrey. And tough sledding. Maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
Back-to-back runs, I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up. On 3rd down, Bridgewater. That's to McCaffrey, complete. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. So first possession, 4th and short. Field goal's no gimme from here. You think about going for it?
I'm not just thinking about it. I'm signaling go for it. Let's get this, all right? Yeah, look, you're right. You know, the field goal is there, but it's not a chip shot. My big thing is opening drive. You're trying to establish momentum. Let's not stall it ourselves. Let's go get this first down and then continue on downfield and try and get a touchdown.
Like your confidence.
Yeah, why not? Let's go.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. goes. Big Vita Vea pushing his way through to wind up with a sack.
Brendan, let's file this play away for later. Let's note this play because, to me, it's not out of the question that the decision to pass up the 3 there could come back to haunt them later on.
The drive starts with a completion left side. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. We're scoreless after 1. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down.
4th down.
Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here. Looking for Sanders here, and it's caught inside the 30. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. A 1st down carry for Henry. Down right around the 25.
Number 22, Derek.
Tackle made by K'Wan Short.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Get the connection there. It's incomplete.
That's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
They find Sanders. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up. Meaning, when you get on a guy, you just stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down.
A gain of 21 yards. 1st down, Carolina.
On the ground, McCaffrey. He's got a 1st down and then some inside the 40. And down to the 27-yard line. The 2 big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. A 1st down throw for Bridgewater. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A good pickup there, 26 yards. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. On the ground, McCaffrey. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game. And he was excellent on that drive. He deserved to be the one to get across the chalk.
Oh, I agree with you totally. A workhorse on the drive, and how about that last decisive run to punch it in?
It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
That ties the game at 7.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, well,
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Flush to his right. Caught by the tight end, Hurts. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Back to throw now on first down. He'll let this thing go for Sanders. And this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the 19. And he's going to have a first down here. They're also in the field goal range now at the 27-yard line.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
Bridgewater now looking to throw on first. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Second and 10 now from the 27.
Deion Sanders.
Out of the gun, Bridgewater. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
It's a gain of 20.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
On first and 10, Bridgewater. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
Incomplete. Ninth Train Lane on the coverage.
So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down. And again, it's Bridgewater. Looking here for Smith downfield. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a third and 10. Bridgewater again. And he'll air this one deep for Anderson. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Joe Hayden, the veteran, with a pick.
Bridgewater's pass. Intercepted. The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on second down. Bridgewater and the Panthers going to come up here first and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll start by handing this off to McCaffrey. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. The Defensive Player of the Year a season ago, Aaron Donald, the one to stop him in his tracks. On second down, McCaffrey. And once more, this play going in the wrong direction. The Saints get to him behind the line again. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And they're going to be staring at a third and long here. Here's Bridgewater. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
And they'll try for it here on fourth. Bridgewater and company stay out there. They're indeed going for it. Bridgewater. Open man, it's Jeremy Shockey. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Fourth down, no problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
He's brought down.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Here's Bridgewater. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
And a Panther first down.
To throw is Bridgewater. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And they'll get this down to the 10. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
First down, Carolina.
Way down to about the 7. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Well, I don't know how memorable that play will be as this game rolls along, but it's almost like what my coach used to call setting the pads play. Everybody just kind of getting readjusted to playing after the halftime break.
2nd and 7 with our score tied at 7, but they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it? Another run, this time McCaffrey. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety and being able to hit people with the run in the pass, but in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that, MVU.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina.
Touchdown.
Christian McCaffrey, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Panthers have taken the lead. Sly on for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Panthers 14, Saints 7.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this 4th quarter deficit. And this series could very well determine our outcome. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Jeremy Chinn there defensively.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 20.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Out to his left. Ertz has it left side. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A gain there of 21 yards. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Chewing up big yardage, another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. On first down, it's Henry. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
When we drop defenses on the board, we do account for every receiver. But on that particular play, somehow he was wide open, became an easy touchdown pass.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And a solid run down inside the 30. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively, 6 DBs in the game. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. This is Mike Davis. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
2nd and 6.
They go again with Davis. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown.
Touchdown.
A 21-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers have broken our tie as they take the lead.
Hey, that score deserves our respect, deserves our excitement. But I'm looking at the clock, and I'm thinking, there's a long way to go in this one.
Ideally, they would have liked to milk a little bit more time off. Now, on the other sideline, you start to get the crew together and say, this is what we practiced the 2-minute drill for, right?
Yeah, you hope you've been in that situation before, and if you haven't, you just have the confidence, hey, let's go down there and get this thing done. But, boy, that's a big score right there to give them the advantage.
He's back to throw. But escapes the sack. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Julius Peppers in there to drop him as that clock continues to run.
Brings up 2nd down.
Flushed out right. Zach Ertz that time, and it's third down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Back to throw. Going right side here, and that's complete. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. They get 13, but it's not nearly enough. And it'll be fourth down. They go for it on fourth, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position. Down to a knee goes Bridgewater, and that ought to do it.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd.